Listen to this sobering story. During a prayer meeting many years ago, Captain Nickerson, an American, rose and said, "I remember when I was a sailor on board the Heroine of Darien, Georgia. We were east of Barbados, running under single-reefed topsails. It was a dog watch, and a sailor named George and myself were on the watch on the top-gallant forecastle in the forward part of the ship." I love the nautical expressions. "I was talking with him of my early life and of the lessons of piety I had learned at home. He ridiculed the whole and declared there was no God, and that all this talk was mere moonshine. 8 bells rang, and the watch was changed, the men being called away to pump ship. George took a bucket to get some water to fetch the pump. That means to prime the pump. You pour water in there to get the pump going. And as he flung it over the side of the vessel, it caught the water, and as we were going quite fast, George was dragged overboard." Unpleasant. Instantly the cry was raised, "Man overboard!" We were on the larboard tack. The mate shouted, "Hard a starboard, the wheel!" and the vessel came round and stood on the starboard tack. We could hear George crying in the darkness, "Save me, save me, save me." We immediately launched a boat and hastened to his rescue. The night was dark and the sea rough. We pulled into the darkness and followed the sounds as well as we could until we reached poor George, struggling with the waves a quarter of a mile from the vessel. Being a good swimmer, he had kept himself free from sinking, and before long we had him safe in his bunk and as comfortable as we could make him. The next morning I said to George, "Did you think that the ship was going to leave you and that you were lost?" "Yes, I did," he said. "Now, George, be honest. What did you do then?" "I prayed to God." "But I thought you did not believe that there was a God," said I. George replied very seriously, "When a man is overboard in a dark night and the ship is going away from him and he expects to die, a man thinks differently and talks different from what he does when he is on the top-gallant foremast spinning yarns in safety." We heard no more infidelity from George.